Clubs to victory next. Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off. For Houston, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Ramirez for 1. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Evan Gattis now standing in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kinsler is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Gurriel into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Gaddis gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is exactly what you want your pitcher to do. You put some runs up on the board in the first half of the inning, and you come back, and he's dominating the lineup. 2 strikeouts right away. This is what you want.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
2, Alex Bregman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Nori Aoki. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He snagged a triple and later scored his first time around.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Martinez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Hit hard to third. Bregman gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Victor Martinez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line toward the gap in left center. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Here's Justin Upton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game. Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Nick Castellanos now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. McHugh pauses. Here's the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Josh Reddick.
Drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now
Ready to
batting,
take his hacks
designated
again,
hitter,
Carlos Beltran,
Carlos
as he'll look to
Beltran.
follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Evan Gattis is on deck. (3-2) with the bases loaded. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box, Evan Gattis. A base hit in his first
Evan
trip.
Gattis.
High in the air out to center field. Jones has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Batting, left fielder.
Here's Nori Aoki. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. No problem here, 1 away. So stepping in, Jacoby Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
There to take it is Aoki, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Alexi Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Don't want to forget about him. 2 out with the man at first. Runners going. Pitch inside, the throw. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Altuve ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The designated hitter,
and with 2 gone now, it'll be up to Victor Martinez here. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Beltran.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Up top, it's 2-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Ramirez has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Soft liner towards short. In there, a base hit. Here's Nori Aoki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. In the dirt here. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Kinsler. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Reddick.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And this is fouled at the plate. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 0-2 home. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Nick Castellanos.
Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Warwick Southhold gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. Castellanos has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to 3rd now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Bregman has it. A quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle to his left, Correa. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ramirez.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number
First
24.
baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. McHugh pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big break. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Nori Aoki. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Aoki.
On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Reined in. Ramirez for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's George Springer. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Shot toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again,
The left
Justin
fielder,
Upton.
number 8.
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. It's swung on and hit in the air. Reddick is there now, and he has it for the second out. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Correa.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones ranging back, still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Carlos Beltran. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single lead a cycle. Chad Bell enters back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. In the air to straightaway right. Martinez moves over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Standing in, Nori Aoki. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Stepping up now, Alex Avila. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Jacoby Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's the pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian
Hit to
Kinsler.
short. Correa scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast 1 over the wall here.
George Springer.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a liner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Alexi Ramirez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 28.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
See what happens when you...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And the Astros offensively were led this afternoon by this guy, Carlos Beltran. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon. A sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.